Hello everyone, this will be the review of game Slime Age Parody MMORPG Clicker, because that's a full name. Actually on the game window it only says Slime Age. And guys, this is one of the worst idle slash clicker games that I played in my life, but it looks really pretty. Well, it's actually the only picture you will see for now, this comic strip on the left and right. I'm just checking if it's recording correctly, it is. Okay, so yeah, the cute graphics are there, and I like the comic strip. The problem is that the game has very little content, almost no content at all. I will just show you maybe the gameplay because it's almost nothing. So I'm gonna show it to you. You can get this piece of meat, which is used to heal you. As you can see, I have now tons of items, especially tons of meat, so I can heal like crazy. This is completely imbalanced, but whatever. And we have one sword used to fight. This is pretty much our clicking device. Instead of clicking on a monster, we click on a sword. I guess that's the way to do it. And you collect different pieces of loot. Now, that loot goes to unlocking characters, which have completely no stats. So if you collect this stuff here, those two types of flowers, or what else, or those diamonds, whatever they are called, there are two types of them, so I don't know what's what. It's not expressed here what is what, but I guess it's expressed in here. Yeah, like this is what, this is jalopy and this is diamond. Yeah, so once you have those, you can unlock those characters. I have 3 of them, so I can switch to this girl or I can switch to this girl, and there is completely no difference. There is also a shop in production, which, yeah, that's what they say. They're making this shop to sell items for money. However, money has no purpose. Also, there is this day and night cycle, which also does nothing. We have 0 money. We can't buy anything. Also, a disclaimer here. Maybe there is something in the game that I don't know about. Maybe there is something I'm missing, because there is no explanation. This is how the game starts. You have no save, you have no options even. This is the quit button, the big X. So that's it. That's all you have. That's all you know. There's no tutorial, nothing. So maybe there is some upgrading. However, right now you just have 0. You can't have any money, so you wouldn't be able to upgrade anything. There is no upgrades in the game. You have only the pictures of the girls. There is 10 of them to unlock, and then you have the gameplay, which is basically this. You go to a location, it's caps at level 6, and then you can click the monster. You have to heal, basically kill them clicking the sword, get some loot, probably heal again. You have to click, there is no shortcuts for that. Should be shortcuts for 1 and 2 buttons at least, or the way to click the monster, not click the sword. You have to click the sword now. And guys, that's the game. That's the full game. You make those raids in 5 locations, I guess. And then you unlock the characters, which do absolutely same thing. Like, maybe I can switch the character now. I'm not sure. Maybe after this one. So we have this blonde girl. I'm going to switch now. Get more food. By the way, I don't know how much I get. I think it was this girl. So I'm gonna switch to, I don't know. I have no idea where this drops, so I have to check. Let's take this girl. Okay. Another one. That was which village? Okay, Slime Forest. Same thing. Level 6, capped. You kill monster, you get loot. You wait, kill monster, get loot. The clicking part is okay, but usually you have incremental upgrades, some auto clicking. Pretty much any clicker game is better because it has the basic elements. You know, you upgrade your damage, per click. Then you usually have some sort of NG+, some reset, and so on. Why this game is called MMO, I have no idea. There is nothing, well, about MMO here, aside from getting loot, which is kind of like every RPG, and not only RPG. So I don't know why MMORPG. It's definitely a clicker. It's not really idle. There's nothing to idle here, but it's a clicker game. Okay, so going to river, same thing. I'm just going to show you all the elements because there's nothing else in the game. As you can see, the environment picture changes, but the comic strip is the same. You can't click anything here. Anything around, it's unclickable. So you basically get one screen with pictures, one comic strip, and then you have 6 pictures of environment, with monsters, and then you have 10 girls to unlock, which are exactly the same. They are just skins, pretty much. And you can't click anything. There's no shops. This cat is not clickable. Nothing. You cannot interact with anything. I think I'm going to. Yeah, this is maybe some new world. I don't know if you can move around the map or something. Does it have levels? No, it's all level 6. It's capped. Right? You do same thing. And again, it's very boring, by the way. I must say that the art looks cute, especially in the comic strip. The art here in the game is, I would say, passable. In those clicker games, you don't really need awesome graphics. You just need anything, any presentation of your your character, your attacker, and the monsters that you kill, or whatever you click. Because in some games you don't fight monsters, you just click something else, or just make money or whatever. There's tons of those games, and many of them are free. I don't know if this is gonna cost any money because this is 8 days before release. But if it costs any money, this is really pointless. I mean, the only thing you get is this one picture that you can see here, this comic strip, and then it's just the clicking, which leads nowhere. Well, you can change the picture of a girl that is fighting, but that's it. I'm gonna click through it. Maybe we unlock one more girl, one more fight, and that's it, because there's just no point to show you anything more, because this is pretty much the entire game. The only thing you could do is to unlock all the girls, which does nothing. Very, very pointless gameplay, I would say. Maybe that's the parody element, but I don't consider it funny at all. Alright, let me just switch to girls. I wanted to unlock one of them. Which one is I don't know why this font goes into this and it's white. It's hard to see, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. I don't know if she's clicked. How is it shown that she's clicked? Here. No. How does she show up that she's clicked? She doesn't. Like, if the comic strip was different for every girl, at least you would know who you are playing. At least you would have something to unlock, like a couple of pictures, but there is nothing. Alright, I'm gonna fight. I don't know why it's clickable. It shouldn't be, right? Why is it clickable so quickly? If it's not a minute yet. I switch something and what? You can click it? No. I thought it's bugged, but it's not. I don't think it's bugged. It's just going normally. Alright, so I'm gonna fight one last time and we are done with the game. Why it's broken? Oh, it was loading for a long time. Let's see if it's recording. Maybe not now. I'll check after. I'm gonna just click it and check it. Yeah, I guess it's recording. Hopefully. Hopefully, yes. Right, so she looks different, right? The girl looks different. The gameplay is exactly the same. The damage is, I guess, the same. I'm not sure. It's probably random, so we cannot upgrade the sword. We cannot get any skills. We cannot speed it up. All you can do is to use auto clicker. Just click through it and then unlock the girls and be done with the game. There might be more stuff, but I know when and if it comes. So right now it's just almost no content. With cute graphics, yeah, I agree with that. Alright guys, so that's the game. That's pretty much all I have to show you. There is nothing else. I pretty much showed you the entire game. Like, it consists of 5 levels and the hub area where you do nothing. You just get free food. Also, the amount is ridiculous. Like, I have 800 now. We started with something like over 600, so I just got 100 like health potions. And all this stuff serves no purpose aside from getting the girls. Maybe once more. I'm gonna just show you how much you need roughly, right? Some of them are unlocked. As you can see, I have some of the elements, some of the items, not all of them. I would have to grind, right? Here I need more diamonds. 5 diamonds I can have this girl, but there's no point to have her because she's the same. Right guys, so how many points for that? I would give it 2 points for the graphics and the fact that you can farm items and unlock girls, because that's very small amount of content. Let's see how much I played. I played 33 minutes overall, and I already have a couple of girls, like 3 or 4 of them. Let's see how many. I have unlocked 1, 2, 3. Right, so I unlocked 3 out of 9 in 33 minutes. So in hour 30 roughly, right? 90 minutes and you're done with the game. You have all the girls and you're done. That's it. You can click it and you can fight, but that's no point. There's just no point. So I would give it 2 points out of 10. It's very badly done in terms of content. Clicker game. It's not idle game. It's a clicker game. If it gets content, if it resembles any real clicker game, it would be okay. But usually those games are free anyway, so there's just no point to really give it any value, because you can just play any clicker game for free. There's just another option for you. You don't have to buy it if you have better option. If it had content, it would still be the same as a free idle game or a clicker game. They're very similar. So little point, maybe for the graphics, but right now you have just pretty much one screenshot. This one screenshot is all the graphics in the game. This is the one comic strip. That's all you get. If there is more, maybe if you like very cute graphics, you could get it for that reason, but now there is no content. Hard to say what is gonna be added to the game, and if anything is gonna be added to the game. So right now I would say this would be a crap alert video. Don't buy this game. If it's free, you can try it out. Why not? You can observe it, because it might evolve into an actual clicker or clicker/idle game. It's hard to say, depending what content appears. Right now it's a clicker game. I would observe it, because I like the art style, definitely. If it grows into something bigger, then it could be cute and actually playable. And yes, those games can be playable. Idle games and clicker games can be playable. I played a lot of them. I like them, but they must be complex. They must be long, like Clicker Heroes or Rim Grinder. This is nothing like it. Why is this called a parody? I don't know. Is the lack of content the parody? Well, the joke's on you, because that's just unbuyable. This game has almost no value. Is it playable? Well, you can click like in any other clicker game. It works. But aside from that, there is nothing here that's gonna, give you more attention than those 30 minutes or 90 minutes if you wanna just accomplish all the gears for whatever reason, maybe for achievements if there are any. So not recommended. 2 out of 10. Crap alert at this point. You can observe it, you can add it to your list and check what happens to the game, because it might evolve into an actual idle or idle/clicker game, depending what they will add, if they will add anything. Well, to some extent it's idle, because you wait those 1 minute for a click, right? So you could say it's idle. You can leave it for a minute and then go out and then go back and click it again. So there is a slight element of idle game, just for the record. Okay guys, so that will be it. The name is not really telling you what it is, because it's not much of a parody. It's just a cute girls clicker game with no content. So that's not what I would call a parody, and definitely is not an MMORPG by no means. So that would be it, guys. That was once again the name. That was Slime Age Parody MMORPG Clicker. That's the full name. And I will see you guys in the next review.